Okay, so this ain't quite yet a video for this one, but again, just gonna let you guys know right offhand that I'm missing the antenna for this one too. So both of my pogos, or this is the Invader and then the other one is Pogo, are missing their antennas, but I do have them. I just seems like with these things that I've showed off so far, seems like once I find one thing, then I can't remember where I put the other thing, and so I'm sorry that they're not, 100% complete or complete videos. But I was just like, I've been trying to do this for the past few days, and I'm like, where did I put this, and where did I put this, and so anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up. But anyway, so this is actually a video for this. And do you guys all know who this is? Hopefully from the title you'll be able to tell. But anyway, this is Cobra Commander. This is Cobra Commander as he was released in 1994, it looks like. Version 7. We're going to go on and see what the carded figure looks like. Unfortunately, I have the cards, but again, after 5 to 10 years, it's all been pretty much boxed away. So he was part of the Star Brigade, Cobra Commander, Cobra Supreme Leader. It says that he comes with a Cobra Space Crawler, and that's this thing that's around his legs there. And it's pretty much supposed to be that you put him in this, and then these suction cups are supposed to be able to allow it to go, as upright like this. It will slowly climb down any, usually like a glass surface would really work. So you just pop this open. Doesn't look like the most comfortable thing. You slide him in, and then you close it up, and it should crawl down the wall. There is only really one way that I believe you're supposed to put him in, even though this side's not very detailed. And in my opinion, this side is. This is how you, at least in my opinion, you know that this is the correct way. Because his helmet, kind of like an alien head, goes back quite a bit. And it kind of sits right in there. And it allows the wheel to move. But if you were to turn him around and have him face the other way, you can still close it. I think he looks better that way. Looks like he's more protected and everything. But the wheel catches on his head. So I definitely think it's the other way that you're supposed to keep him. So I believe that's everything on his card. Then we'll go on to his file card. Just waiting for my computer to load. So thankfully I do have him all complete. He's got the black gloves right here, his yellow gun, his helmet, which again I think looks very much like the Aliens movie. Little black, kind of flat painted boots, because unlike the rest of his plastic and even his gloves, they don't have a shiny coat to them. And thankfully the computer has finally caught up. So it says codename Cobra Commander, Cobra Supreme Leader, file name, classified birthplace, classified grade, Cobra Supreme Leader. It says power lock helmet enclosure, which the helmet does stay on really well because it kind of twists or snaps into this lower collar all the way around. It says climbing assault harness. And again, it doesn't climb as far as I know. Unless you're actually expected to suction cup this and then have fun pushing it up. But I think it makes more sense for it to climb down the wall It says Space Snake Combat Suit, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, even though the camera is not the best. That it has all this scaly texture to his pants, kind of, and his vest, and then his arms. They're all scaly, and then kind of hoses and all that kind of stuff on his gloves. So anyway, we'll read his file card here. Supreme Commander of the Cobra Legions. Cobra Commander is the ultimate enemy of G.I. Joe. Although no one knows his true ID, it's common knowledge that he's the most diabolical villain imaginable. Because he has failed so far in his plans to take over Earth, thanks of course to the courage, skill, and firepower of G.I. Joe forces, Cobra Commander is heading into space to set up battle stations on the moon and strengthen his troops. G.I. Joe's Star Brigade must stop him before he gains power or risk destruction of Earth, space, and the entire human race. I think that's kind of funny that they say that, because he's not had the best luck with Earth, and so now he's going to try and take over all of space. It's like, what's really up there? So I think that's kind of funny. And then G.I. Joe better stop him, because otherwise Earth, space, and the entire human race is in trouble. I thought you just said he's not able to take over Earth, so who's really in trouble? So I like that they're trying to make him, sound very evil, but at the same time it doesn't make much sense. So it kind of is misleading. On the card art, it shows that he has an orange gun and that it has a handle and comes, from here down. But take my word or go on yojo.com and you'll definitely see that this is definitely his gun. And again, the fact that it's yellow. His kind of face plate here is yellow, and then you've got yellow there. Thankfully all the colors match. So I don't think there's really much more to say about him. The only thing is, even though they do have the scaly, and thankfully they do have the blue. Oh, and then there is a painted Cobra symbol right there. He doesn't scream Cobra Commander, but again, Cobra Commander's had so many looks, so I don't know really how they could have made this any better, so I guess it works. So anyway, we'll take off his helmet, which I think, other than the other 91 version with the red or orange face mask, I think that's another reason I am not too, awestruck by this Cobra Commander, is the fact that he just kind of looks like a regular Cobra soldier or officer, because he's got the, I can never think of the word, but balaclava, I believe. But anyway, the little black mask right there. And thankfully it does go all the way around, and it's kind of got some type of closure, but again, my camera's probably not going to show it. But I think that's pretty much all we'll say about the 1994 Star Brigade Cobra Commander. Alright, we'll see you all later. Bye.